I think you try and not get too down in cricket. You know, it's not the end of the world. You're allowed to get out. It's just a reminder to myself that you can nick balls and get out. You're facing good bowlers with a new ball. You've got runs to chase and you edge it. It's just part of the game. I think if I get frustrated, I'll get myself into an even bigger hole and you take things home. My day's over. As soon as that's caught, I'm happy. I take the pads off, move on to the next game. It was a fairly similar day, to be honest, to the last day. Struggling to pick up wickets up front and obviously not controlling the rate as well, so it's a bit of a double blow. But yeah, it's disappointing. No doubt about that. It's thoroughly outplayed. It's sort of a bit back to the drawing board because we want to see improvements as we go, and we certainly haven't seen that today.
What was the team talking between the innings break?
I think you remain positive at the halfway stage. You're always trying to help each other out. There's no doom and gloom. You can't really be down when you've got to go out and chase a few runs. So the team talk was just, look, if we bat really well, we're capable of chasing this down. It's going to be tough, but that's cricket here.
Well,
Yes.
You mentioned that about taking routes. Obviously, it's struggling to get top balls in at the start today, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's the way it's been going so far. It's not like we're not thinking about it. It's not we're not just going into the game hoping that it'll get right, but at the same time, it's something that is difficult to fix at the minute, and we'll hopefully get there. As I said before, we've got a huge game on Friday. It might not say that on the scoreline of the series, it might not say that anywhere else, it might be a dead rubber in other people's speak, but for us it's really important that we come out with something on this tour, on this series, so that we can build. I think whenever you lose by such heavy margins, sometimes you can get nothing from it. So we really need to try and get something from this last game, something that we can take with us. And just on that point, I think there were a couple of things today. I think Ben White bowled excellently in really tough conditions to bowl 4 overs for whatever he went for and got a wicket, but the fact that he bowled 4 overs on the spin at one end is really difficult to do in T20 cricket, and he did it really well. And then the way Curtis batted, we can take a lot of positives from that. For him still to be able to score at that rate just shows that if he can do it, that gives confidence to everyone else. So there were two bright points today that came out of it, even in such a disappointing loss again.
You're obviously not looking for excuses, but it's a little team that was just whitewashed England, of course. It's always going to be difficult, isn't it?
It's going to be difficult, yeah. It always is. We're trying to punch above our weight most of the time that we play anyway. So it's no different here. I think in World Cups you have that sort of real special feeling about it, that something massive could happen, and I think that's natural because you're at such a big event. But whenever you play bilateral series, it's all about being able to produce good cricket all of the time, and that's where we're trying to get to. We're well behind that mark. Don't get me wrong, but we're trying to produce cricketers 12 months a year who can compete at that level when you don't have that climax of a major event to it.
Do you know, I keep worried about the gap at this stage?